Over the past few decades, the frequency of school shootings has skyrocketed. Students and staff are continuously on edge, wondering whether their school will become another statistic. We cannot change laws for this project, but we can propose a plan for a safer school that will hinder a shooter's ability to easily target and attack certain classrooms and children. Our goal is to create a building design that includes various safety features in order to minimize casualties in the event of a shooting.
The first phase of our project included creating a trial school which we compared to another to test the effectiveness of our design features. We conducted a first-person point of view walkthrough of each to simulate the impact of our design features in reducing visibility. The blue figures are meant to represent potential targets and their vulnerabilities. After studying several school floor plans, we discovered a number of weaknesses in their layouts. These included long, straight hallways, minimal safety features in classrooms, and easy access to high-traffic areas. Although these may seem innocuous, these features can easily be exploited by a shooter, a fact that we discovered after analyzing previous school shootings.
Based off of our research and simulation, we then determined which features to include in our final design. Using drafting software, we created a floor plan that incorporated all of these design features. The prominent feature in this plan is curved hallways. This type of hallway greatly reduces visibility, which then prevents a potential shooter from being able to see and fire down a long, straight hallway. We also implemented wing walls, which are walls that protrude out into the hallway. There are also several corners, or alcoves, that serve a similar purpose. These serve two functions. A, to provide students with a place to hide if they are in the hallway during a shooting, and B, to further reduce visibility down the hallway. By placing many of these near classroom doors, they would provide students a chance to hide and potentially reach safety in a classroom. The ability to hide for a few seconds could very easily save lives.
Another feature is the division of the school into various sections. There are fire doors where these sections meet that can be remotely shut and locked in an emergency. Shutting these doors would limit the shooter's movement and effectively trapping him in a single area in the building, which the police can easily locate. The locking mechanism will be located in the front office, which has a high level of visibility into the hallway and outside of the school. In many schools, especially Athens Drive, the front office has little to no view of the majority of the building, which may delay the response time to a shooting. As for classroom safety features, we implemented hard corners into every room. These are areas in a classroom that are not immediately visible from looking through the doorway. By reducing immediate visibility into classrooms, we aim to reduce the likelihood of a shooter firing into that classroom. Hard corners are the most widely implemented safety feature in schools and are common in most classrooms. However, this is not always the case. For instance, when conducting our simulations, we found that a mere 20% of classrooms had hard corners in the school without our safety features. We ensured that 100% of classrooms in this design had hard corners so that students and teachers have a place to hide if a shooting were to occur. In addition to the architectural features of the school, there will be security and safety features, such as a remote locking system, which would allow administration in the front office to lock any fire doors in the building. The doors do not all have to be locked. Whoever is controlling the system would have the ability to control how many are locked at a time. There would also be bullet-resistant glass, where all interior windows would be fitted with a bullet-resistant film to prevent the shooter from shattering these windows to shoot into and/or enter a room. And lastly, there will be metal detectors. The metal detectors will be positioned at doors with frequent student and faculty traffic. They'll serve more as a preventative for attack preparation rather than immediate prevention.
Although altering the design of our schools to prevent potential injury and death of students and staff may not be as effective in preventing school shootings as other methods would be, it provides a sense of security and peace of mind where there currently is none.